Hey guys, so today I am going to be analyzing some Season 2 trailers, and if you're wondering why I'm using my voice, it's because if I were to use like text like my normal videos, it would just take too long because like 3 new trailers came out, or 4 new trailers, and I just want to go over them. So let's do that, and I will show you the trailer. So first let's watch the whole thing and then I'll go back over it, so here you go.
There's something huge going on right under our noses, and it's time we get to the bottom of it.
You've got questions.
You hear that?
Kid has an overactive imagination and a sweating problem. We've got answers.
Oosh. Now, who wants to go first?
And a bazillion new questions.
Do I look smarter with this coat and briefcase?
The new season of Gravity Falls
There's a monster in here!
begins with 2 brand new episodes. We want in.
Welcome to your dreams.
Premieres next Monday night at 9 on Disney XD.
Alright, so now that you've seen it, let me go back and actually analyze it. So, here we go. Alright, here, let me stop at this. Wait. If you look right here, you can see that Stan is actually wearing different glasses, or slightly different glasses than before. And so, looks like his glasses will actually be different this season. And this right here, Wendy is opening the bunker probably, or something in the bunker, because we know that in Season 2, Episode 2, they go into the bunker of the author, so. Alright, wait. Let me discuss this spider. So apparently, this spider is in the bunker. Either it's just like a transition thing, or it's like a big creature in the bunker. But if it is a creature, then it would probably be the man-eating spiders that Quentin Tremblay has mentioned before, and that'd be actually really funny. Alright, so these FBI agents, these FBI guys, they're part of the government, and they've probably been sent to the Mystery Shack to discover like what's going on with the portal, and I don't know how they knew about it, but they're gonna know about it. They're gonna come. They might be the unwelcome guests also from Scarioki. Alright, so back here. Alright, now here I want you to pay attention to like the background. It looks very similar to Stan's secret lab, and what that means is that when they go into the bunker, they probably find a path to lead to Stan's lab, or at least it looks like it. It's some kind of lab, obviously. Alright, let me see what Grunkle Stan says here. He says the kid has an overactive imagination, but who is he talking to? If I had to guess, it would probably be the FBI agents that showed up. Because Dipper is probably exploring, and then the FBI agents came, and then Grunkle Stan is trying to defend himself, obviously because he's the person who like summoned the portal. So we'll see how that goes. And then down there is like we've seen it in the preview clip if you haven't seen it, but it's pretty good. It's where the bunker is. Alright, so this looks like, well, it doesn't look exactly like the lab we've seen from Stan, but it's probably some kind of thing in the bunker. Because in Season 2, Episode 2, I just feel like we're going to get a lot of secrets. Alright, so yeah, the spider was right there. Let me go back to it. So right here, the spider was coming out, so maybe it actually is some kind of enemy in the episode, or maybe it's some minor character, I don't know. They're running through the bunker. Alright, so right here, as you see on the left, Wendy and Dipper are staring at something, being shocked. I don't know what that something is. It's hard to tell. And then the episode on the right is Scarioki, which is Season 2, Episode 1, where they throw a party. But there's still a lot of stuff involving the portal, and there's also zombies, and it's going to be awesome. Alright, let me see what he said over here. Alright, That doesn't make any sense. I don't even know what he said there. But Mabel's just being silly, obviously. Alright, so that's this promo. Let me go to the next promo of Season 2. Alright guys, I am now going to analyze the second Season 2 trailer, so let's do this. Alright, so this is just like the same clip as before, basically, just her opening the bunker or some kind of gateway to the bunker, something like that. Alright, now I want you to pay attention to the background. Look at this. You can see like TV screens, they're a slightly blue glow to them, and that looks like the government facility thing that, like, there was one episode called Irrational Treasure, and Sheriff Blubbs and Deputy Durland were trying to get Dipper and Mabel to like stop investigating the cover-up about Quentin Tremblay, but then the government guy said, find them and stop them, and then that was at this place, so they're gonna go to the government HQ most likely, or something like that. Alright, so this is episode 3 of season 2, called The Golf War. Nothing is known about it except there's like animatronics that are the enemies of golf and something happens, I don't know. Oh my god, Mabel, why would you do this? That's not even funny. Alright, so this is in the bunker because you can see Seuss has the lab coat that he was mentioning before. And then Wendy, I don't know what happened to her. She probably used that for some kind of obstacle previously. Alright, so yeah, that is the second season 2 trailer, so let's go to the third one. Alright, so this is the third and final season 2 trailer, or at least that's the final trailer as of today, July 28th, and so yeah, let's analyze it. Oh yes, we have waited way too long for this. Alright, now I want you to look at it. This is important because, well, we don't know who the person, like, pulling the switch is, or pulling the lever, but if I had to guess, it would be Grunkle Stan, but that's not what I'm talking about. Look right over here. That is an extra finger. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers, so Grunkle Stan has 5 fingers, so it's probably Grunkle Stan. He's pulling a switch in the lab or something. And this extra finger, that means that someone in Gravity Falls has or had 6 fingers, which is most likely Old Man McGucket. This is probably in the author's bunker because the author probably used to have 6 fingers just like Old Man McGucket. So this is really important. Oh, you definitely asked the internet. Oh yes, let's go over the secrets and theories from the internet. Yeah, we waited way too long. Alright, so let me go to this. This right here is a trap, most likely by Bill Cipher. Or I'm just assuming that based on the red glowing text and symbols, and the last time we saw those symbols was when Bill appeared, so. And this is from The Golf War, which is the 3rd episode, as I said before, and I don't know who this is. It might be a main character, might be just a side character for the episode. Maybe they'll actually be a main character for the rest of the season. That would be interesting, but I don't know who it is. Oh, Seuss, what are you doing? Alright, so in this, Dipper just has some kind of briefcase. We don't know about that. Whatever. Alright, there's some kind of, I don't know. They look to be at a church or something similar to that, and there are explosions. Maybe Bill will appear. I don't know. Maybe it has to do with something in the portal. Alright, so yeah, those are the new Season 3, Season 3, I wish that would happen. Season 2 promos, so like this video if you enjoyed, and comment below your thoughts on these trailers. Thanks for watching, and see ya.